What's up, everybody? We're going to work today on fractions, percentages, and decimals and how to go between them. And that is core. Let's start with the first question here. This is all great practice. What is 40% of 350? Look, I always go up multiplying here, gang. 350 multiplied by 0.4 will work. You could also divide by 10. You could divide by 10 multiplied by 4. If you divide by 10, you're going to get 35. 4 by 35 is going to give me 140, gang. That's the answer. So you could also divide by 10 multiplied by 4, but this also works. Number of ways doing it. Next one. What is 430% as a decimal? As a decimal. So is that not like, so it's like 430, 430% as a decimal. So you're thinking you want to bring like the decimal point of, it's going to be this one, gang. It's going to bring it to this for 30%. So, what's the way? Oh, gang, sorry. Think of this for 30%. Like, you know, I would like this is what I was like, think of 1, 2, 3, 4, go up in 1, 2, 3, and 430%. It's not 430%. It's like 1 is equal to 100%. I would keep that in my mind. If you could keep that in your mind, you're doing very well. 1 is 100%. So 2 is the 200%. Yeah. And then keep that in mind then for 3 and 4. And so for 4, it's going to be 4. So 4 is going to be 400%. And then 4.3 is going to be 430%. That's the way I look at it. Like I'd break it down. 1. If you can remember that 1 is 100%, you're winning. And so the answer is this here, 4.3. So go back to this here if you're thinking about it. Now, next one. Student got 36 out of 50 in the test. What was their percentage? Okay, 36 out of 50, you put it over like the mark like that. I'd actually, it's easy because it's 50. If you multiply by 2 on top and 2 on bottom, you get 100. So that's 100. And 36 by 2 gives me 72. 72%. Easy. It's easy to do. No calculator needed for that. Sandra has 24.50 and spends 3.50. What fraction money does she have left? Okay. So 24.50. Take away 3.50. Okay, we can do that. That's fine. So she spent that. So she's left with 0, 0. And then 4 take 3 gives me 21 euro. So she'll have 21 euro out of how much? Like you have to make fractions with all these guys. Got to make fractions. 21 euro out of, she started with 24.50. That's how much she started with. And if you can get that far, you're winning. I don't have my calculator with me right now. I'll come back to that answer in a second. But 21 over 20, 24.50. Put that into your calculator and you'll get one of these. I don't have my calculator with me right now. You can figure it out. Also, 3 goes into both. 3 goes into that. You'll get it. 3 does go into. Okay. And then we'll come back to the next one. I've got a few more here we do. A class of 25 students, 15 are girls. What percentage of the class are boys? Not 25. So of 25 students, 15 were girls. So there's obviously 10 boys because like 25 take 15 is 10. So then it's 10 over 25. Now, if you think about it, you want to get to 100. So like if you can just in your head without doing anything else, if you multiply by 4, you'll get 100. You know? Multiply this by 4, and you'll get 40. Like this is quick maths. 40 over 100 is 40%. Easy. See? You kind of get to 100. That's how I like to do it, without even using a calculator. Nice and simple. Footballer played 64% of his penalty score, 64%. If he took 25 penalties, how many did he score? This is just like, you mightn't have seen this in school, but it definitely has come up. 25 multiplied by 0.64. If you don't know it, you'll get it. It's just multiply by the point and you get it. So it's going to be, what's that going to be roughly? It's not going to be, is it? So half that is 12.50. Is this 16? I'll come back to that. I can type it in your calculator and you see which one you get right. But that is how you do it. Literally, that's how you write it out in case you're wondering. So put it into your calculator and see which one you get. And that's it. That's how I go about percentages, decimals, multiples. It's all about, if you're trying to get fractions back to percentages, get it to out of 100 and you can just work from there. It's always easiest. Yeah. Hope that made sense.